your life. Mrs. Barkley, it was a feast, especially the egg surprise. Just wonderful.
If you think Mother's egg surprise was wonderful, wait till you see the surprise I have for you.
That's the one I want to see. The surprise you have for her.
Let me guess. I know. You're going to let me smoke an after-dinner cigar with the men folk.
Stand back, my lovely. Voila! Ah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Well, what is it?
What is it? It's a pool table. Believe me, the current rage in San Francisco. Sweeping the West Coast like prairie fire. Introduced by the far-sighted and progressive Barkleys into the Big Valley.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm overwhelmed. But what do you do with it?
Brother Jared, show the lady.
You just wait here. You can't go barging in here like that. Mr. Nick.
Jock! Nick me, boy!
Jock McLean! What are you doing here?
Oh, look at you! Oh, look at you! Oh, well, Mother, you remember me talking about Jock McLean?
Of course, Colonel Jock McLean. How nice to meet Nick's old commanding officer.
Oh, how nice to meet the mother of such a broth of a boy. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, let me introduce the rest of my family. This is my sister, Audra.
How do you do?
Oh, my brother, Jared.
Jared?
How do you do? Brother Heath.
Heath?
Colonel. And over here, Melanie DeLand.
Charming. Oh, Nick, what a palace you've got here. I'm sorry to come barging in like this, ma'am, but I wanted to see the boy, and what with this business and all that's on.
Is this a business trip, Jack?
Haven't you heard? Oh, yes, they finally located the Barkley riverboat, the River Monarch.
The River Monarch.
Hey, a wee boy fished up a bit of the wreckage. That's what put us on the track. It was miles away from where they've been searching.
After all these years.
Well, excuse me, Jock, but just what is your stake in this?
Oh, laddie, don't I wish I did have a stake in it. When she went down, she was carrying $1 million worth of government gold. I've been sent down here in charge of the salvaging. Lassie. Lassie, is there something wrong?
Melanie. Melanie.
I'm fine, really.
I'll see you in, huh?
No, I'm all right, Nick. It was just too much of a good meal.
Well, now, you better be fully recovered by Sunday. I don't think I can make it through that picnic all by myself.
Good night, Nick. Thank you for a lovely evening.
Please.
No. No! No! I didn't do it! No!
Father!
Oh, baby. Baby. I had one of those dreams again.
It's all right.
Is something wrong, baby?
Father, they found the River Monarch.
Are you sure, Melanie?
An army officer came to the Barkleys tonight. He's in charge of salvaging.
The gold. The gold. We've got... Get hold of Peter Doolin. At once. Tell him to call a meeting of the circle. I know, baby. I thought it was over, too. I prayed to God it was over.
For the drum will roll and bless my soul. This is the way we go.
Look, am I the only one with a voice around here?
40 pounds a day on beans and hay in the regular army, oh. In the regular army, oh. We sang that song all the way through the wilderness campaign.
Aye, the wilderness campaign. Wasn't that when you first joined the 48?
It was, and the first time I saw you, you were sitting on a tree stump.
Behind a tree stump. Hiding from the enemy.
Ah, you were sitting on that tree stump, nursing a mini ball you just got in your leg, and the same time you were threatening the regimental surgeon with slaughter if he didn't fix it in time for the advance.
Days of glory, eh, boy? Now, will you all be joining old Jock in a wee toast? To the days of glory.
Days of glory.
So you remembered, lad.
In the mess, we drank all our toast in broken glass.
Your regiment must have run up a considerable bill in glassware.
Ah, 'tis what extended the war a full year.
And with that, I think I will say good night.
Aye, it's about that time. I'd better be moving along, too.
Oh, nonsense. You and Nick must have 1,000 things to talk about. You're staying with us, of course.
Oh, no, ma'am, I couldn't.
Nick, you take care of it.
I will.
Well, gentlemen, I have to be in court early in the morning, so table's all yours.
And I have 1,000 miles of range defense. Have a good game, Jock.
Good night, lads.
Good night.
Ah, it's good to see you, lad. Good to see you.
Colonel Jock McLean. The fightingest...
Jock's no more a colonel, lad.
I'm sorry, Jock. It's just hard for me to realize you being anything else but a colonel.
Ah, well, you have me permission. But it didn't take 'em long, after the fighting was done, to pull me back to my regular rank.
Lieutenant Jock McLean. Oh, they should have promoted you to a general.
They don't want fighting men in the army today, lad. Pink tea sippers, handy with the ladies, good at small talk in large drawing rooms. That's what rates for promotion today. Ah, well. Old Jock will be retiring in 6 months anyway. Ah, to hang with all that. Nick, lad, tell me about that lovely lassie. Is it serious with you, too?
Might be if I don't watch myself.
I wish I was a lad again. Melanie DeLand. Now, why would that name be so familiar to me?
Her father's Cyrus DeLand. He used to head up the Barkley shipping line.
Aye. The Army report on the ship sinking. That's where I must have run across the name. Oh, think of it, laddie. $1 million in gold sitting on the bottom of a river. An old Jock in charge of hauling it up and getting it back to the government. And when it's all done, Nick, out of sheer gratitude, if not merit, now wouldn't you think that they'd be retiring me, well, at least a captain, on a $60 a month pension instead of 40? $20 extra. It gives a man incentive. What about another whiskey, lad? Leave a bitter taste in my mouth. Well, there's the first of it, Nick. Break it open. Oh, Nick, lad, has there ever been a man alive who hasn't wanted to see what a ton of gold looks like? Lead. Plain pig lead. Lead.